Good morning, dear students. Last class, I have finished the problems on commutative, associative, on given definitions of binary operations. At the same time, I told how to find out about identity element also. Along with that, how to find out inverse element also. Last class we have finished the problems on LCM of A and B, that is A star B is equal to LCM of A and B, and A star B is equal to HCF of A and B, and these two definitions defined on set of all natural numbers only. In case of HCF, identity element does not exist on set of all natural numbers, but in case of LCM, identity element was exist according to given definition, that is A is equal to 1, like those questions we have finished in the previous class. Even I have finished some problems also. In case of 9th and 10th, they are giving totally 6 questions. Among all those 6 questions, we finished the 3 questions. To all these 3 questions, we gave verification of commutative and verification of identity also. Along with that, we found identity element to all the 3 questions also. Today also, we will solve some different types of problems on the properties commutative and associative, and also whether an identity element exists or not. About that also we have to check now. The first question. Let A is equal to n cross n. Let A is equal to n cross n, n cross n, n cross n, and star be the binary operation, and star be the binary operation, star be the binary operation, star be the binary operation on A, defined by A comma B star, A comma B star C comma D is equal to A plus C comma B plus D, A plus C comma B plus D here. They gave this definition. Based on this definition, they are asking 3 questions. This definition is defined on set of all natural numbers only. Here A comma B comma C and D, they are belonging to set of all natural numbers. On those natural numbers, they define one definition, that is A comma B star of C comma D is equal to A plus C comma B plus D here. On this definition, first question is star commutative? Is star commutative? Is star commutative? And second question, is star associative? Is star associative? Find an identity element if it exists. Find an identity element. Find an identity element if it exists. Like that, 3 questions they are asking. Is star commutative? Question mark. Is star associative? Question mark. At the same time, find an identity element if it exists. If it exists, then only we should tell about an identity elements. Now we are going to giving answers to all these three. First, what is associative and what is commutative, and finding of an identity element also here we have to tell. First, let us we are going to giving answer for commutative. Solution for this question is let the given definition let the given definition let the given definition A comma B star C comma D is equal to sum of all first elements comma next sum of all second elements, that is A plus C comma B plus D. It is the given definition. A is defined on set of all natural numbers only, because in the question only they given A is equal to n cross n. The Cartesian product of natural number and natural number, you will get some ordered pairs. Those ordered pairs are belonging to the relation capital A here, and that relation they gave this definition. With help of that definition, we are going to giving proof for commutative, associative and identity elements. First one is the commutative. Commutative first one is let's A comma B one ordered pair comma C comma D belongs to n cross n. Then definitely this property should be satisfied, that is A comma B star of C comma D is equal to C comma D star A comma B. You have to prove this. They did not give single letters here. They gave instead of A comma B, instead of B, C comma D. That is, we have formula of commutative property now. Let A comma B belongs to capital S, then we must get equality of A star B and B star A. That is, A star B is equal to B star A. But here they gave question on set of all ordered pairs. That's what we must and should get equality of this method. That is, A comma B star of C comma D is equal to C comma D star of A comma B. We should get equal. Now let us, we are going to giving proof for that. They gave definition this A comma B star C comma D one ordered pair is equal to sum of all first elements comma next one is sum of all second elements, that is B plus D. They gave this definition. With help of this definition only we are going to prove for giving proof for commutative and associative. Now we are in commutative. Consider A comma B star C comma D here is equal to, for these two star of these two ordered pairs they give definition, that is A plus C comma B plus D. It is also one ordered pair. Here A plus C also can be written as C plus A. If you can take reversely also, you will get same value. Even for B plus D also we can write D plus B here. So if you can observe, for A plus C comma B plus D we have A comma B star C comma D. Then for C plus A comma D plus B we can write here first elements ordered pair with help of first elements, that is C comma D, star second ordered pair with help of second elements, that is A comma B. If A plus C comma B plus D, for these two we can write first ordered pair formed by first elements and second ordered pair formed by second elements. Similarly, in the same way, if we can take reversely, then the first ordered pair prepared by with help of the elements, first elements, that is C comma D, and second ordered pair formed by second elements A comma B. Therefore, finally, we can write A comma B star C comma D is equal to C comma D star of A comma B. Like that, if you are getting means, then we can say that star is commutative. Therefore, we can tell star is commutative here. Star is commutative. Up to that, just we solved single letters problems. A star B is equal to some AB by 4. In that case, we have the formula to show commutative is A star B is equal to B star A. But here, they gave in place of one single element, one ordered pair. A comma B, one curved shape bracket, two letters A comma B means that is one ordered pair. Here also C comma D is one ordered pair. Like that, ordered pair star ordered pair is equal to sum of all first elements comma sum of all second elements. Based on that, we are getting star is commutative. That's why the given definition satisfies commutative property also. Like that, we got LHS side is equal to RHS side. We consider LHS and finally we got right hand side part also same thing. That's why we are getting equality of LHS and RHS. Therefore, finally we can tell star is always associative for the given operation or for the given definition of binary operation. Now let us, we are going to giving answer for associative. Associative. Let's. For associative means generally we need three numbers. But here in place of numbers they gave ordered pairs. That's why here to give proof of associative we need three ordered pairs. Three ordered pair means like this. Let's A comma B comma C comma D comma E comma F belongs to n cross n. These are all ordered pair of this relation formed by n cross n. Then definitely you should get this part. A comma B star of C comma D star of E comma F is equal to A comma B star of C comma D next whole star of E comma F. E comma F. It is we should get this formula to prove associative. The given definition satisfies this formula, this property, then we are saying star is associative. Now let us, we are checking whether we are getting equality of left hand side part and right hand side part or not. First separately we have to give answer for LHS and afterwards we have to give answer for right hand side parts. See here, first time. Consider this part. Consider A comma B star of C comma D star E comma F. That is equal to A comma B star of, have to apply for star of these two ordered pairs, have to apply given definition. One ordered pair star another ordered pair is equal to sum of all first elements comma sum of all second elements. Same formula we have to apply for bracket parts. According to that definition, we can write here sum of all first elements C plus E, comma, next sum of all second elements D comma F. It is the one ordered pair. D plus F here. One ordered pair. And once again star has came. Once again star has came means once again we have to apply given definition. That is equal to, we can write this is sum of all first elements. Here first element is A, here first element is C plus E. For this we can write A plus C plus E, comma. Next one is sum of all second elements B plus D plus F. It is the sum of all second elements. That's why we got here LHS part, left hand side part is equal to A plus C plus E comma B plus D plus F. Next RHS part. Now consider this part. What we got value for left hand side part, same value you should get for RHS also. Then you can get equality of those two values. Then we are saying star is an associative. Let us, we are getting same value or not. Consider A comma B star C comma D star of E comma F. For this, first we have to finish first bracket part. First we have to apply given definition to bracket parts. What they give definition? Ordered pair star ordered pair is equal to sum of all first elements comma sum of all second elements. Same formula you have to apply for bracket part. Sum of all first elements A plus C, comma, next sum of all second elements B plus D, star. One more order pair is E comma F here. Once again star has came. Once again star has came means we have to apply once again given definition. Already I have mentioned also, if star has came any number of times, we have to apply that much, we have to apply given definition that much number of times. Here star has came twice, that's what here we have to apply twice given definition here. Here star has came. You apply given definition, sum of all first elements, that is A plus C plus E, comma, sum of all second elements B plus D plus F. It is the RHS part, right hand side part. Therefore, LHS is equal to RHS. If we are taking LHS is equal to RHS, then definitely these values are equal. Therefore, we can write here LHS is equal to RHS. Therefore, we can write here A comma B star of C comma D star E comma F is equal to A comma B star C comma D of star of E comma F. LHS is equal to RHS. We meant what we got value for LHS, same value we got for RHS also. That's what we have written here. LHS is equal to RHS. Now we proved solution to prove to both commutative and associative. But now the last question is whether an identity element exists or not. Let us now we are checking. Existence of an identity element. Existence of an identity element. Existence of an identity element. Existence of an identity element here. First, we should write definition. Same, we have to apply definition to the ordered pairs here, like this. For all A comma A belongs to, for all A comma A belongs to n cross n, comma, then there exists E comma E belongs to n cross n. Then, definitely, this formula must be exist, that is A comma A star E comma E is equal to E comma E star A comma A is equal to A comma A. This formula satisfied by set of all natural numbers, then which values will come for E comma E, we have to check about this. Now take these two values first, and afterwards these two values you can take. First these two values, let's consider A comma A star E comma E is equal to A comma A. First one is apply that given definition. Ordered pair star ordered pair is equal to same ordered pair will come here. Sum of all first elements A plus C comma A plus E is equal to A comma A. Two ordered pairs are equal means directly we can equate their corresponding elements. Like this, corresponding elements you can equate them. A plus E is equal to A. E is equal to A minus A. That's why E is equal to 0 we got here. Here also A plus E is equal to A. E is equal to A minus A, then E is equal to 0. But 0 has came in here, but 0 does not belongs to capital N. But here 0, but 0 does not belongs to capital N here. Therefore, we can get E comma E is equal to 0 comma 0 does not belongs to n cross n here. Even if you can equate these two also, there also you are getting an identity element is 0 comma 0 only. You are getting equate like this also 0 comma 0. But 0 comma 0 does not belongs to n cross n. Therefore, easily we can tell that an identity element does not exist. Does not exist here. Therefore, an identity element does not exist. Identity element does not exist. Does not exist here. Does not exist. We proved star is commutative. We proved star is associative. But in case of existence of an identity element is an identity element does not exist. Like that we are given that answer for this question. It is one of the big question because definition also they gave very big. That's what solution of this question also becomes very big. Now let us we are going to solving other questions. Let star be the binary operation. Second question. Let star be the binary operation. Star be the binary operation defined on Q of rational numbers. Q of rational numbers. Q of rational numbers is given by first question is A star B is equal to AB by 2. Then find an identity element for this operation. Then find identity elements. Identity element for this given operation here. How to find out an identity element for this? Existence of identity element. The solution for this question is existence of an identity element. Existence of an identity element. Existence of an identity element. First we should write formula. Already I have mentioned also. When you are going to finding about an identity element, you should get one and only one value that should be same on both sides. Then only an identity element is exists. Otherwise, you are getting different, that is distinct values for E means at a time easily we can tell an identity element does not exist. Should write like that. That's why now we are going to finding value for E that should be one and only one value that should be same on both sides. Then only we can consider that is the value for an identity. Let us now we are checking that value whether it is unique or different values. For all A belongs to Q, then there exists E belongs to Q, then definitely this formula should be exist. That is A star E is equal to E star A is equal to A. This formula must be exist by this given operation. First take these two. Next afterwards take these two also here. Consider A star E is equal to. Consider A star E is equal to A. What is A star B given definition here? AB by 2. Now we have to apply given definition for this. A star is AE by 2 is equal to A. Taking cross multiplication, AE is equal to 2A. A gets cancelled. E is equal to here 2 only. Same thing should get this side also. This side also we must and should get value for E is 2 here. Now let us we are checking whether we are getting same value or not. Consider E star E is equal to here. Consider E star A is equal to A. Apply given definition. A star B is equal to AB by 2. No, same definition here also you have to apply here. EA by 2 is equal to A. That's why EA is equal to 2A. Now A gets cancelled. E is equal to 2. That's why we got same value and it should be same and it should be unique. Same and one and only one number, that is E is equal to. Therefore we should write here an identity element is 2. An identity element is here 2. Therefore we can write here an identity element. An identity element is E is equal to 2 for this given operation. Like that we found an identity element, that is E is equal to 2. Like that I have finished all types of problems from this binary operation. And first starting class of this chapter, I have finished verification of binary operations. Which statements are forming binary operations and which statements are not binary operations, about those I told. And afterwards I have given problems on composition table, and afterwards I have finished the problems on commutative, associative and finding of identity element also I told. To some questions we found at inverse element also. That's why up to that all types of problems I have finished the chapter binary operations. Next class onwards we will start a new lesson. That is at the time only I will tell you name of the lesson also. Thank you very much.